Okay. Um, First, go to your responsibility. Then view requests. Here is the place. Let's say if I enter a PO number as 444, the second number also has to populate automatically. Again, I should not enter or I should not copy paste. If I am running this report for a particular PO, then the moment you press tab, it has to come automatically. Let's say I'm entering 456. The moment I press tab, it has to come automatically to the second one. So in that case, we can use a concept here that is a default types. Out of default types here, first is segment we are discussing now. Now go to the same concurrent program. Parameters. The second parameter, we have to use a default type that is segment. And then the value here is the previous parameter, PO number from dot, there is a capital letter you have to give, that is value. First parameter, previous parameter dot value. If you give it, it will come automatically. Let's observe. Go to now payables. I'm entering here 567. See, whatever you enter, like let's say 444, it's coming automatically. So on which basis it is coming here is simply we have to give previous value set name dot, there is a keyword that is value. So are you okay with this, guys? This point default type. Oh, why it is helpful here is not only for number, even for dates also same. So let's say if you take a date parameter, for example, observe this. Again, I'm going to the same. Parameters. Then third one here is purchase order date from. Then value set here is FND and the FND standard date required we can use. Okay. And here anything. Now it's a required parameter. Second one also we'll do same. That's PO date 2. Required parameter. Save. Okay, let's do right away. Why unnecessarily? Again, coming back. PO date from the capital letter. Value is the keyword. You have to give here capital letter. Save this. Go back to now your responsibility. You can submit that report. Here is the place, like 22 Feb 2023. The moment I press tab, it's coming automatically. So that is the advantage of default type. If you observe some standard reports, you observe any standard report. These are all custom one. Okay, trial balance report I'm taking. Trial balance. Is there any date? Only one date it is. Chart of account before entering the account segments. Okay. It's asking operating unit. Report definition. Now you can see. Okay, this is account number form. We'll choose another report, guys. Yeah. I need to see whether it is a date or simply period. Okay, it is just month and year. This is not correct. I'm looking for standard report. Oh my God. Let me see in other module, okay, not only payables. We'll go with the general ledger. There is a 180 character report, GL 180 character. Yeah, this we can use. First, I'm selecting some random values, okay. Forget about this parameter, what I'm selecting. See, do you see here? The moment I press, the moment I enter some date, after pressing a tab, it has populated to the second parameter. Let's see how it is appearing. Now take this parameter, go to concurrent program. You need to observe the standard reports how Oracle has provided. Go to parameters tab. Your start date, end date. See, if you take a range also, it will come automatically, not only segment. Here, range as low, high. Okay. They have not even taken a default type as a segment. In this case, only range they have taken. So there are two things to achieve that functionality. One is by using segment dot value, previous value set name dot value keyword. Other one is range. Range we already talked about yesterday. Okay. The second one here is constant. Constant values means if you look at here, um, any standard one, unknown, okay, here 180, and parameters are hidden here. See, it is not displayed. That's why it is not showing. Display it for timing. We can hide the parameters. Value is really required, but user no need to pass. So this report just go and observe in GL, general ledger. Here is the place 180 is appearing. It's a page size. 180 character is page size it is in the character mode report. So we have seen here two default types. One default is segment, other default type is constant. The third one here is profile. Okay. Profile name, if you want to get profile as a default, like general ledger, setup books ID, I'll show you that also. System administrator. This profile option. This is also hidden. See, display. This is a standard profile option. GL access set ID. It will get the value dynamically through system. So as of now, we have discussed segment as well as constant. The next is profile that we are talking about. One more is statement. By default, that parameter is hidden. One 180 character. See, access set ID 101. It is taken from environment, that profile name. Profile names and all, where can you see is there are two tables for profiles. There can be profile options where profile option name. This is the profile. Okay. And the values, if you want to see a list of values, there can be profile option values, where profile option ID is the joint condition. These are all the list of values. So there are so many values for this GL access set ID and which level it is. All this we can see. Okay. So anyway, this profile option we have used for GL 180 character reports. Oracle only is used. I'm just telling you the table names from where we can pick it up and what is the join between these two. Now, next is statement. So through statement also we can get some value. See here only USD and STAT. These two are the currencies. How we can get here is through lookup we can get these values. Okay, that also I'll show you. Don't get confused. This is a very easy concept. Default types, parameters. We are talking about currency. Okay, directly they are getting from table itself, not through lookup. I'll see. Anything with the statement? Okay, there is no statement at all here. Your favorite report also there, right? 1099 payment. Check in that. Is there a statement? Yes, there are so many. Group by. Okay, this is a lookup code. Take the statement. The fourth one is statement, select statement. You take this group by. For account payable AP lookup codes, for order management ONT lookups, for private accounting PA lookups, for account receivable AR lookups. There are various lookup module wise lookup table is different, and lookup navigation I'll show you now. Go to payables, responsibility. My hands are habituated, sorry. Here is a place. Setup, lookups, payables. In application developer also lookups is there. That is just a common lookup. In this case, okay, these are all. The same way we can create our own also. And the advantage of the lookup here is we can enable, disable. Let me create one new lookup. I'm creating a new lookup, fresh, IT mentor, group by. Payables. Code is here, vendor. Vendor means supplier. And this is region, income tax region. And next is type, income tax, type, save. You can attach this lookup statement. If you want to disable it, you can disable it. See, there is an option. Like if you just enter the past dates, you'll not be able to use this. Okay, must be read. Okay, today's date only we have to. There may be some transactions in the past dates. That's why take today's date. And you can disable also this value like this. Okay. That is the advantage of the lookup compared to value set. So people will focus in asking a question saying that what is the difference between lookup and value sets. Value set, you will not have a control. The data is coming from a table, but in this case, there is a possibility to end it, and there is a possibility to disable, enable, or we can, yeah, these are all the two things I can say. Now take this type and find out where exactly it is stored. It is stored into FND lookups. Usually it's a VL and all, but you can use this VP lookup codes where lookup type, this one. Can execute this. This is the lookup type. Now, if you want to pass a default value for your parameter, and lookup code is equivalent to type. So this is the statement here. Control enter. You take this the whole statement. Go to your report, system administrator, parameters. These are all I'm removing, guys, as you know already. Payment method. For this value set also we have to create based on this statement. Value set is required. I'm going back again. Value set navigation, guys, can you reply? How to create a table value set? Go to application, validation, set. It seems you have not practiced rest, guys, yet. A group by parameter. And we are getting from table, edit information. The table name is EP lookup codes, column value. So we require only displayed field enough. This field. Instead of star, we have to take this character 30 and where condition is required here. Where lookup type is equal to group by this is a required, guys, where condition. Otherwise, your report will give error. You may not use group by in the where class. So the name it is recognizing as a differently. See, you may not use group by in the where class. Select displayed value from item. Okay. We could have renamed it. Let me see. It will not allow. That's okay. It is just a given a hint. Let's see. You give some other name, okay? Maybe ITM type of suppliers like that. Group by is a keyword. It is giving error. Attach this program value set name to the program. Go to parameters tab. First one is the group by and value set you can attach over here. Now default type, that is a statement. Sorry, not segment, that is a statement. It's required. In this statement place, we will have to place this the entire statement. You have to you should keep the statement in the single line. If you keep like this, definitely you will miss. See, if I paste like this, it is not fully pasted. Remember this, guys. Whenever you are pasting, that you have to keep in a single line. Okay. So again, I'm repeating whatever I did. two things I have done. One is value set creation. Value set creation is based on this particular table. The table is AP lookup codes. Lookup type I already created. First step is lookup creation. Second step is value set creation. Third is statement creation. 3 steps process it is. Simply I say statement, you will not be able to understand. Okay, see, this out of 3 values, one value came default. The reason is I kept the same in the uncondition. That's why it is showing one defaulted value. So how we got these 3 values is because of one lookup. Is that clear, guys? Definitely this part is little confusing, I know. So shall we revise or not required? Will you please come back, guys? No one is replying. Today a little boring, right? I think you guys are in the traffic, is it? That's why you are not able to unmute. Are you guys on the way or what?
We are listening, Anna. We are listening, sir.
Okay. Got it, right? Understood, right? No much confusion. Priya,
Yes, sir, we can understand.
Yes, sir.
any confusion, Priya? Like 3 points we covered. One is lookup creation, on top of the lookup value set creation, on top of the value set by using statement default type, we made a statement.
It's clear.
Okay, so then one more point we'll discuss and then later we'll stop. This is the last point for today class. So there is a concept here, incompatibility. So it's just a one line, okay? Incompatibility means if a particular user submits this program while it is running, even if the same program submits by other user, you should not collapse here, okay? It should wait in the queue. If there is a data relation, like there is a data relation between electronic media and payment report. So for that, actually, the data relation, if there is a data relation is there here, then we have to wait till its completion of the program. For example, you are loading supplier and supplier site. Until supplier finishes, site should not take it into the execution. Otherwise, site program will give you error as saying that some suppliers doesn't found. To avoid that type of data conflict, we have to use this incompatible. Okay, if a program is running at this particular point, okay, here other program should not disturb its execution.
Sir, will it keep any locks or something?
Sorry.
Locks. Will it use any lock system?
No, it's not a lock actually. Your system, will identify if there is a program which is incompatible to itself at SRS window. It will give top priority to first submission. Simply, we can say whoever submits first program, the other program definitely it has to be in the queue only. So for that, we can use incompatibility. For every report, incompatibility is not required. Remember, for every report, it is not required. Whenever there is a data dependency, sometimes one table they will use global temporary tables and all in one table, report. The same table which is used in other report, then at that time there will be data conflict. So to avoid it, we can use. They will let you know if it is incompatible, then we have to mention in this. So same program also we can make which is incompatible to itself. And here there is a scope. Set is for group of reports, and this is for single program. And here domain I have never used, global I have used many times. Okay. Just like a theory only, it is incompatibility means you have to include the program. Every report we cannot see. For example, I'm seeing here withholding tax by authority remittance advice, some random report. So there is no incompatible program here. Rarely we'll use, but definitely it is important point of. Again, I'm repeating what is incompatibility is. So incompatibility means if any program is running, other program, it should not disturb its execution. It has to be in a queue until it finishes. So for that we can use incompatibility. Same program we can make incompatibility itself. And if it is single program, if it is a group of program, we can use set. That's it for today, guys. My class is completed. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
So today, why you guys like all are attempting from home? If you come here, there will be eye contact and your concentration will be good. Otherwise, you will have to do multitasking. Like one is WhatsApp chat, other one is class listening. Okay. So shall I close the session now?
Yes, sir.
Or-
Okay.
Thank you.